Hey guys, welcome back. Modii 101 here. I'm here with Team 75.
Hello.
We talk too much.
Yes, we do.
We've been sitting here talking for like an hour and a half. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, we are back. Tegan broke herself last week.
I did.
She
I
she
scratched my
took
cornea.
she took an arrow to the eye. So
An arrow to the eye.
yeah, I told you not to not
I
let
was an
Gerald get that
adventurer
archery.
once, you know?
Exactly. There you go. But yeah, so she scratched her cornea and couldn't process what's it called? Light. So that's
Light.
bad. Yes, light
Yeah.
was. She was allergic to light last week, basically. So,
I couldn't. Oh, it was awful.
and
It was
before any of you
awful.
guys ask, no, I don't have a picture of Tegan wearing an eye patch, and yes, I am very, very, very disappointed about that.
No picture.
And I'm not talking like a doctor's eye patch with like some gauze and stuff tape. I'm talking like yo ho ho and a bottle of
I
rum
didn't
stuff.
wear one of those. I wore gauze.
Okay, you know what? Go get an eye. This is gonna happen again. Just go get an eye patch, and you know what? You know what? Just for fun, get a peg leg. Get one of those ones. You
Oh my
bend your knee, you put it
gosh.
on your leg. If you're gonna do this, if you're gonna scratch your eye, Deegan, commit,
No.
commit to the bit.
No.
Anyways, guys. So, because my eyes have been fully functioning for 2 weeks since we last recorded, I got some things done. I now have 2 dragon eggs and 29 dragon's breath because
Nice.
I went and fought that stupid chicken again.
Okay.
And then I actually have 55 nether stars. Now the way I did that was
Wow.
I it's really not that exciting. It's actually quite boring. I built a wither-proof box in the mining dimension,
Hmm.
and I made it as small as I could. And then what I would do is I would teleport into the box. I would set up 4 withers, and then I would teleport out. And eventually they would get caught in the roof and insanely slowly die. Once I
Okay.
saw that all 4 of their life bars are gone, I would teleport back into the box and pick up their nether stars.
Oh my gosh, that sounds
So,
like a lot of fun.
yeah, well, it wasn't too bad because I would just spawn them in, turn off
Yeah.
the audio, spawn them in, and a lot of time I have like, Netflix or Hulu or something playing on my other TV. And I would just spawn them in, and then I would just watch a TV show for a little while. And then when I saw all of them were dead, I'd go collect my bounty and do them again. So,
Okay.
so yeah, I have 55 nether stars. The reason is, now, before I get into this, T and I have a question for everybody watching. And we're going to do it in the first video because that way we have time to see it. Okay, because the first video comes out on what day does this come out? Wednesday.
What tomorrow? Yeah, Wednesday.
Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow. We're recording this on Tuesday. But then the next one doesn't come out until Sunday. So
Yeah.
we're going to ask this now. Are you guys bored of Stoneblock? Tegan very
Yes.
much is. Not you. Tegan's tired of playing the Stoneblock. This is the downside of going from part 1 to part 2, which a lot of you guys asked.
Mhm.
But we're especially for me, I'm starting to get into the grindy stuff that I just did in the last Stoneblock.
Mhm.
We haven't put out a video for, about a week and a half at the point of you guys watching this. And, the views aren't huge. So,
Mhm.
but we're asking the people that are still watching. So let
Yep.
us know down in the comments. For the most part, if I look in the book, a lot of the stuff, now you're working on Thaumcraft, but a lot of the stuff that's left in the book is stuff we did last time. Like, we didn't
Mhm.
have the cows last time. That's why I did the cows first. Well, the cows are here. They're done.
Yeah.
We did the chickens, which, by the way, I got your amber chicken in a thing, so it should hopefully be making
I see
amber for
that.
you.
I need a blaze rod. I'm working on a blaze rod one because I need that.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
I'm
so,
waiting.
we
And then
got
I
the
have
mob
to
spawner
make
cards.
well, yeah, yeah. It really is. And right now, what I'm working on is a grind too. I
Yeah.
have to get to the hellish biome, which means I have to set up this terraformer here, I power it. But then when I do that, I need the blaze rod.
Well,
And
you're gonna turn part of our base into the nether?
yeah,
Go to the
I'm
mining
gonna do it today.
dimension.
I'm gonna do it right now.
In the mining dimension.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Are you going to let JJ shoot off fireworks in the kitchen? No, you don't do it in your own house. You go to the neighbor's house. They don't have as nice as stuff. Turn the hellish biome thing. What are you talking about?
I need but I need other components for it. So I was gonna kind of work on that today.
Okay.
But
Well, let us know. I'm gonna try
Yeah.
and make the extreme crafting table, and start working on getting like the Neutron stuff or whatever that stuff's called.
But
like
we
I
did
said,
that. We did the Draconic Evolution already. We grind through that already. So it's
Yeah. So let us know if you guys want us to get a pack that has sky. Maybe we'll go the opposite. We'll do a sky block where there's all sky and no stone. That'll be a switch. So, but yeah, let us know, guys. I mean, you guys are the ones watching it, and then maybe, but Team's been burned out for about 20 episodes. I'm starting to get there only because, like I said, we just did the stuff in Stoneblock 1, and I was very proud of ourselves finishing that pack. So.
Well, for me, it's like learning Thaumcraft all over again. It's been a little frustrating, but I mean, it's been good.
Yeah.
But it's been a little frustrating. So.
No, and like I said, and then with this, once we hit EMC, then it's crazy amounts of stuff. But plus, I'm doing EMC in another pack, so a more current version. They have Power Flower Bonsai pots now.
Where
you
really?
Literally, so instead of making the Power Flower, that we've done a million times before, you actually craft a little bonsai pot that has a tiny looking version of the Power Flower. You set it down and it just generates EMC. And they have 16 levels of that now.
Wow.
And 16 levels of almost everything else in the pack. So anyway, so yeah, let us know, guys. Like I said, we're on the fence. I'd like to finish it, but at the same time, it seems that, and I mean, obviously, it's funny. See, it's always funny to do this in a video because I'm literally talking to the people that are still cool with what we're doing.
Yeah.
About, hey, should we stop doing what you guys obviously still like to appease the people that left, which is always kind of tricky. That's why there's so many times I just want to, why is everybody doing this? But then I realize the people I'm yelling at are not the people doing it. So,
Yeah.
That's always fun. Anyways, yeah, so let us know what you guys think down in the comments. I think Tegan would be more than ecstatic to to make this pack go away. But at the same time, it's always tricky to find another pack we like. So
oh crud. Yeah, it is.
So that's also the downside to it. So
Yep.
Tegan, let's just start playing Fortnite.
No.
Come on, it's gotten to the point where I don't think it's cool anymore. So yeah.
So we can now. It'll be.
Yeah, now it'll be cool to play it. It's called reverse hipster is what it's called. So. All right, let's see. Wood. All right. So I should be able to make this.
Where did all my charcoal go? Well, that's dumb.
Anyways, yeah. So that's about it. Tegan broke her eye.
Yep.
I watched Wither slowly fade away. That's about it. All right. Let's see. So here's
That's exciting stuff there. I'm surprised you didn't.
Save that.
Yeah.
2.5, 3 hours I spent doing it to get not quite a stack to literally be able to make the crafting table I'm about to make that I really don't want to use.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, as long as we're on the same page. All right, there's that. Boom, extreme crafting table is done. All right, that is the first quest in that quest line. All right. Let's see. So the Neutron Collector is what it wants me to make. So let's take this bad boy. We're just gonna sit here.
Oh, wait. What did it say it wanted? It wanted a...
Right here. Okay.
It wants a heater and a dehumidifier. That makes sense. Okay. Heater and dehumidifier.
I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know if I'm having enough of these things. Let's find out. Yeah, a couple people have said that you can change the acceleration wand and what it uses in the configs, but I don't like messing with other people's mod packs like that. So I'm watching you too. Do you remember when he didn't talk?
I know. Now he talks all the time. And he doesn't stop. Doesn't stop at all.
I was gonna make a joke about
I know. You
but
can't.
I can't.
You promised.
I know. I'm not doing it. All right. How do I win
I know. Go grab your airplanes and go fly away. There you go. Oh, no yelling. Shh. Shh. Yeah, I know. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. There's 7 of those. And then I need. Oh God, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, these are quartz. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 blocks of iron.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
I know. Okay. Shh. Shh. Yes. You don't need to yell.
This is the most important thing going on right now, Mom.
I know. No.
All right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks of quartz. 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 blocks of redstone. Let's see, are we already making blocks of redstone? Or are we making... Yeah, I guess we're making blocks of it. All right. That I have plenty of. All right, so there's that. Now the quartz. Ooh, do I have like a quartz cow? I don't think I do. Let's see what we have in here.
Okay, chicken room again. Do we have a blaze chicken yet? No. Of course not.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like when you yell at chickens.
A chicken. Yeah, I have made all the juice that I needed, okay? For the infusions that I need to do. I was going to just kick them out these next 2 episodes. Then I was like, okay, now let's figure out what this rare earths is.
Do these have to be chiseled?
So the rare earths, guys, for those of you who are listening and enjoy Thaumcraft for some strange reason. The rare earth can only be gotten from mining ore, which I could go to the mining dimension and do that, and that's fine. But it would just be really boring, and I kind of ran out of time, and because today my eye was good enough to play. So I haven't had any time to do any kind of Minecraft. And then I could also smelt ore. And it's a higher chance if I smelt it, but I have to only smelt it in the infernal furnace, which means I have to go to hell in order to open that up. So it's just such a grind right now.
Yeah. All right, am I dumb?
I don't know.
I
don't want to, answer that question.
Ha 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 ha. All right. This is all iron. Oh, that's quartz up there too. Oh, that's why. Okay, because I'm dumb. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5.
At least you answered your question.
Hey, Tegan.
Uh, chicken.
Shuddy McMeanness. There
Cold
we
chicken.
go.
Oh, cold chicken. That's all I got. Oh, yeah, because that's what I need, isn't it? Dang it. This is going to take longer. Oh. Now
Tegan's
the
life
nether
is
quartz
so
and the
hard.
coal. That's the one I gotta now mate now. So the nether quartz and the coal. I know
All
we
right.
have nether quartz, so that's not a big deal. Oh, I have one in my inventory already. There. Now get busy.
All right. So I got a Neutron Collector. It'd be awesome if it gave me, something cooler. Pile of Neutron. Okay. So we're just waiting on that. What's this unlocked? Neutron Compressor. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do this again. Like, at least in the same context.
I know.
See, I need all of these neutron ingots to be able to even do this.
Which means we've
that
got to let it run, and then we got to make that time thing on the
The
pedestal.
problem is that the time thing it runs off of, in this version, and I think it was the mod pack maker switching it up just to be a jerk, I guess.
Okay.
It runs off of XP, not power.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, where they're like, oh, you can change that in the configs. I think that they did it in this way on purpose because so many people were kind of, but why would somebody make a pack that the sole purpose of it is to just piss people off? I don't get that.
I don't know. The Avariccia, whatever you call it, is already a huge grind. So when you put in things to help, you shouldn't be hindering.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, hey, we're going to make you grind anyways. The mod itself is the poster child for grind. I mean, I don't know. Greg Tech and Avariccia. Good toss-up here,
I'm not super familiar with Greg Tech, and there's a weird part of me that's kind of excited to be playing through Omni Factory because I'm not familiar with it, But
You'll probably hate it as much.
But
in
at least
the
in
end.
that one, it's like, there's a lot of machines, and the
Yeah.
funny part is, in the little bit that we've done, as you make the progress, there's parts that were a grind that become easier.
Yeah.
So what I mean by that is like making wires. Eventually, you get a machine that makes the wires, making all the plates. Plus, not only does it get easier because you can automate it, but then it also gets cheaper. Instead of 2 ingots for a plate, it's 1 ingot for a plate, that type of stuff. So, I kind of understand now. Once again, I know we are like literally toe in the water when it comes to Greg Tech. But like I said, I don't know. It's weird. That,
Well, it's different, and you're doing it streaming,
no,
or
it's
is it
the
a
same.
recording?
No, it's a Patreon pack.
Okay.
We're
So it's the
recording.
one that you record.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I got a pile
But
of
still, I
neutron.
mean, it's something different.
Yeah.
We tried the Neutron thing already. We didn't really want to do it again.
Well, the funny part is that because we have a HostHavoc server, product placement, it's always running, which is a lot. Which, trust me, and see, that's the other thing I look at is because, when they make mod packs, they make them under the concept that it's going to be single player by yourself, right?
Yeah.
So if you're playing single player, unless you're literally just staying on, basically, because even if you have a chunk loader, if you're not on a server, if there's, it's not going to run when you have the game closed down if you're playing single player, right? So, so the funny part is this is a grind, and we have an advantage to somebody who doesn't have it on server. That's why if anybody ever hears me say like, hey, you know what? If you like playing things like Greg Tech or, anything that's kind of grindy, get yourself a small server.
Yeah.
And have it running all the time. So that way it's like on this.
That's what we would do.
I would still be on the 4th cow if it wasn't for the fact that we were on a server.
Yeah.
So.
Oh
But
yeah,
literally,
when I would play with just, Gerald and my brother, that's what we did. We always had servers, and we
I'm saying
always
even if
had
you're
things
playing
running.
by yourself on a single
Yeah,
player pack.
but if you
You
were
know,
doing grindy, because
you
we always put the
yeah.
grindy stuff in.
Yeah. Well, you
So,
need a server if you're going to play with people. But I'm just
yeah.
saying, even if you're like, oh, I don't have anybody, that I'm really looking to play Minecraft
But
with.
yeah,
I'm like,
do one.
yeah, if you get one, just get a small one, something enough to support the one pack, and you'll probably get to a lot more mods than you would before. So, all right, well, we're at the end.
Okay.
And I mean,
Still
I made
waiting
the
on braze
Neutron
rods.
Collector. So, you know what you could do? You could actually make the blaze dolls.
I know I can make the blaze dolls and fight them.
I'm just saying, we have plenty of lava.
Yeah.
And actually, if you look in chapter 1, there's a whole
We do
quest line of
have.
making
I
all
know.
the
I
dolls.
didn't want to do the dolls,
Yeah.
but
Well, I might
know,
end up doing it because
it's
I am
something
kind of
different too.
well, no, because I'm stuck. I can't move on until I can't move on in this mod until I have a whole bunch of the Neutron stuff. So I can't do
Yeah, and
anything.
I can't move in mine either until I get blaze, so I might as well. I
So.
didn't want to do
All right,
it,
well,
but
yeah,
whatever.
we're gonna at least do the next episode,
Yeah.
and then it'll be kind of up in the air from there. Kind of get your guys' comments on this. So, all right, guys, hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comments section. Go check out all the channels down in the description. While you're there, hit the like, subscribe button. Come join the squad on our Patreon. We have 5 different Minecraft servers, and we've always got things in the background we're working on to try and add to that. And we also have our Discord where you can hang out with the squad, plus a bunch of other really cool people who have made weird decisions to decide to watch our videos and keep coming back. So you'll be amongst your people. So yeah, go check. Yeah. So Sunday is going to be the first of the month, the 1st of September. It's pretty much the best day to do it. So make sure you go check out the Patreon link down below. Check it out today. That way you kind of get an idea if you haven't done it before. And then that way on Sunday you guys can come join us. And if you guys want to get your very own server, like we were saying, you can get it for if you're playing with some friends or multiple people.
Really cheap for one person with just,
a regular mod pack.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like I said, if you like playing grindy packs, but especially if you're one of those people that gets on a pack and just stands staring at the ground and then goes to bed, this is going to save so much on your computer because it's going to do that all the time. So,
yeah.
I mean, do you honestly think that I stood here this entire time so that we could get, let's see, almost 400 infinity ingots, 326? Hell no. Server did it for me. So go check out HostHavoc. Great prices, great selection, so you can really kind of customize what you want. And even if you know nothing about it, they will very much help you get any mod pack you need onto the server. So, yeah, go check them out. And until the next episode, I want to thank you all so much for hanging out, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.